pretty spooky. I'm meditating out of this one. I'm just not dealing with it. Bramble Island. An island of thorny vines and what appears to be a frozen jellyfish. It looks like Feldspar camped here before heading off to Dark Bramble. Why would he do that? Northern Glacier. Yes, I do have that. Chert's Camp. Chert's Camp. Chert's Camp. There it is. Chert's Camp. 4? I'm missing one at Chert's Camp. Sunless City. Hopefully I've got all of these. Yep, because that was a ball ache to get to. Hanging City. 4. Yes, got all of those. Gabbro's Island. Gabbro's Island. Gabbro's Island. 4, correct. Gabbro remembers dying. Poor fella. Village 3, yes. 0G Cave 2, yes. Rybeck's Camp, Bromine's Camp, yes. Esker's Camp 1, yes. Lunar Lookout, yes. Dark Bramble Seed, I'm missing one there apparently. Okay. Gravity Cannon. Gravity Cannon. 2, yes. Frozen Nome Shuttle. Yes. And a Ruptured Core. Good. Okay, so the only thing I'm missing is I'm missing one at Chert's Camp, which should be relatively easy, and one at the Dark Bramble Seed. And I cannot, for the life of me, think what that could be. One small step for Rainbow, Open, one giant leap for Half-Kind. Ooh, it's right here. Ooh. Ooh. And down. Hey! It's a really creepy looking flesh plant, isn't it? I looked up what the one thing I was missing was. Is one that sort of I knew but hadn't actually officially done. So locating the Feldspar is located through there. Hey hatchling! Yeah, I saw something. Is that a Dark Bramble Seed? You think so? I've never seen anything like this on Timber Hearth before, so you're probably onto something. Yeah. Seed, Scout Launcher, Armor 2, sure. Whatever you say, job done. I don't need to stick around. Dark Bramble Seed, Dark Bramble Seed, Dark Bramble Seed. There. My signal scope picks up harmonica music when I aim it at the seed. Alright, so Chert. Chert is the last one left. And by the fact that none of the Echoes of the Eye ones are included on the guide I'm looking at, implies I don't need any of them for the achievement. Sup, Chert? Goodness, it's you. I take your first launch went well. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand. Sorry, I just need to go check what I actually have. I've got 4 out of 5. Chert's Camp. Chert set up astronomy gear. Unusually high number of supernova. All the stars are dying. They're dying of old age. Okay, yeah, I know the last one. Righto. Right, I'm just gonna doze off for a bit. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, you good? Yep, you're still good. Just saying hi. I'm going back to sleep. Bam, 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 bam. It's a very good song. Hey, still good? Okay. Yep, sure. See you in a bit. Like, despite it being a very short loop, I don't really get sick of it. It's like there are some tunes where like the loop is really short and it's just sort of really annoying. I mean, maybe that was annoying for you. I don't know. I can't read minds. Not until the device is done. Right, you still good? Huh? Oh, you're back. So, have you noticed anything unusual about the stars? Something seems, how do I put this? Off. I've seen, what, 10 novae already? 12? They're in the double digits, and that's, it's not normal. Not normal at all. Was there something you needed? Why is somebody going supernova? Supernova, I think, in that case. I have no idea. Massive stars go supernova when they reach the end of their lifespan, so it's possible the stars are older than we realized, or maybe our models are wrong and they don't live as long as we expected. I'm not fond of either option. If our charts are wrong, what else? And our sun? No, it's fine. Cool. Keep it up, buddy. This one feels a bit mean. Just checking in every so often as Chert goes slowly crazy. Imagine if someone came over to you and they're like, they know you're about to have a realization that is going to break your mind. And they're like, how you doing? You still good? Okay, I'll check in with you in a couple of minutes then. And then when you don't seem to be completely crazy, they just go, okay, sure. See you in a little bit. And it's like, what do you know that I don't know? Why are you doing this? Ooh, that's getting pretty big now. Hey, Chert. The stars, they're all dying. There have been too many supernovae for it to be anything else. We're next, you understand? Our sun, by heart's name, we're next. What do you mean we're next? It's the stars, you see. All the other stars are dying out. Why do we have to be born at the end of the universe? And our sun, the star charts, why? Why did I have to update them so badly? I didn't have to know, but no, I had to update the star charts. I had to go looking for things I shouldn't have, and now our sun's about to... I don't feel well. Just saying hi. I can't believe it. I can't believe this is happening. I won't! Cool. It's gonna wait just a smidge longer. Oh. Okay. Oh. Hello. An archaeologist! Yay, Chert! Thank you, I got the achievement! What? Nothing. Come sit with me, my fellow traveller. Let's sit together and watch the stars die. If it helps, we're in a time loop, so we won't really die. Oh, that's a lovely thought. Is that how you're coping with this? Does it help? Yeah, it does. Really does. The universe is a very cruel place, Chert. It's full of monsters and evil owl elks and exploding suns and... It's all about the discovery, isn't it, Chert? That's why we do this. It's why we watch planets implode. And why we visit impossible locations. Why we do the insane. And the terrifying. I'll sit with you, Chert. A time loop, you said? I like that idea. It's beautiful in its own way, you know. Beautiful in its own way. That's a really sad one to get the archaeology achievement for. That didn't make me feel good. Have you ever had an achievement that you've done and it's just like, yeah, I actually feel bad for having done that. Alright, what's the last one then? Chert has become catatonic in response to our son's imminent death. Oof. One small step for Rainbow, one giant leap for Harthian kind. Okay, the last one I'm going to do, and then I'll only continue if people really, really want it, but I don't know that I particularly want to. The reason, like, to explain a bit more, the reason is, like, one of the achievements involves doing some really tricky stuff in the ghost realm, and I don't enjoy being there and doing the things it needs me to do. So, like, I don't think I really want to speedrun it, basically. And the last one I'm going to do is one that has been requested for a while, even before, like, the achievement run. Used to design the Ashburn project. Use the Sunless City path. Right, I couldn't remember how to get to it. Sunless City. Right, how do I access the lab? First of all, turn the lights on. No, lights on. Eye Shrine. High-Energy Lab Trailhead. That one. And this should be access to the High-Energy Lab. Well, I appear to have gone the wrong bloody way. Oh, no, I haven't. Or have I? Have I gone the wrong way? Yes! Yes, I have. Right, the high-energy trailhead wasn't the one directly ahead. It was the one at the bottom that has now flooded. God damn. One small step for Rainbow Opal, one giant leap for Harthian kind. Okay, this time I'm only lighting the trailhead. And down I go. Yep, it was right at the bottom. I got distracted by the fact that it was pointed at the wrong thing. That's poor design, not poor me. That's what I'm blaming anyway. By the way, this is clever environmental design, because, like, you can't fly across the pit because of the falling sand and there are the spikes at the other side. But the fact that this goes up and round is like a subtle hint that you've got to go sort of up and over. Hey, Spiky Death. What's it like living down here? Dark? Dark and crap. That's what I imagine. Just get me over these spikies and then we can move on. Ow! You fucker. I thought this was like a quantum hole, but no, it's just a quick navigate it before you get spiked and died. Oh, got ya. High Energy Lab. Oh, it's been a while since I've been here. Open yonder window. What black hole through yonder window breaks? It is the north. And my scout is the sun. Right. This is a thing that apparently there are two ways to do this. So I will probably try them both just because I'm interested. But apparently if I do this... No? I mean, this isn't... What about this? Yeah, this doesn't appear to be doing the thing that I think it should be doing. Am I doing this wrong? Apparently I missed a key detail. I'm supposed to redirect power. What does this do? We decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Request that we let him know before we reroute energy. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. Alright, I think that's what I needed. You've met a terrible fate. You destroyed the fabric of space-time. Huh. Oh my god.
You're so obnoxious. It's great.
What did he say then? Huh. Okay. There is apparently one other way to do this, which I do want to try, and then I'll call it a day. Hang on. Surely that happens every time. Surely that happens every loop. Because it's sending my memories back in time. But then I do different things. So surely that's creating one of those paradoxes every single time. One small step for Rainbow Opal, one giant leap for Hearthian kind. Oh no. Oof. That was accidental. Bye-bye, Scout. Bye-bye. Descending into the floor. But no, I do need you now. Ash Twin Project, hello. Here comes the end of the loop. And I don't think I have actually been in here during the end of the loop before. Why would I be? I don't know if what happens automatically or if I need to queue it up. I'm hoping it's automatic. There it is. Oh. I can't get up there. Shit. Shit. Gravity's too messy. Bugger. I didn't expect gravity to be that screwy. Piss, I'm gonna have to wait another whole loop. One small step for Rainbow Opal and giant leap for Hearthian kind. Oh, it might not be that gravity was being screwy. It might be that I needed to turn it off. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Because no other planet's gravity goes screwy like that. So I think it was because I was just... The jetpack wasn't enough to get me out of the... Yeah, okay. Come on. Oh. That was a bit close. I cut that very, very close. Alright. Well, I know now that it does open automatically. So, yeah. That was what was happening, but... that didn't work. So what I can do is I can turn that off and turn that off. And now I'll be ready. So now I can just... Oh, screw it, I may as well just open it. Open it and wait right next to it. Hopefully it works this time. It should do. I'm already floating. I'm already close. It's already open. Hopefully it works this time. Here we go. Here we go. It's lighting up. Oh! Nothing feels different. But indeed. One small step for Rainbow, one giant leap for Hearthian kind. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know what exactly will happen when I do this. So let us find out together. I mean, I see nothing happening so far. Moment of truth. No? No? Oh. Did I do it wrong? Damn. Okay. Ah. Hi. You're a very handsome devil, aren't you? What the heck happened? This is the greatest day of my life. Are you me from the last loop? This got weird in a hurry or... Ah! Are you me from the last loop? Whoa. I think so. I started this current loop by popping out of a white hole inside the Ash Twin project. I started at the campfire like usual. Makes sense to me, seeing how jumping into the black hole is definitely what created two of us. Hey, what do you think would happen if we don't jump into the black hole again at the end of this loop? That's a good question. If I don't, then where did you come from? Guess we'll find out. That's a good question. It's something I've been wondering about. We're in thoroughly uncharted territory at this point. Unlike all the other time manipulation we've experienced. Truly we are the Feldspar of weird time stuff. Oh geez, Feldspar would just use the time loop to try and increasingly outlandish stunts, wouldn't they? Might be a good thing they aren't aware of it. At any rate, it's good talking to you, me. Incredibly strange, but good. See you around. Do you want a hug? I really want to hug myself. God, I didn't think this worked. Like I bloody walked straight past me without even seeing me. Wow. I expected me to be where I left me, which was up there. This got weird in a hurry. Yeah, duplicating living things probably wasn't what the Gnome had in mind when they built the Ash Twin project. I wonder if we have the same memories. I wonder if there being two of us screws anything up. I wonder if we have the same memories. Good question. Let's see. I remember all the time loops, including last loop when I jumped into the black hole in here. What about you? Me too. Sounds like our memories diverge at the start of this loop. Makes sense. If I don't jump in, then where did you come from? That's a good point. I mean, I feel as real as ever, so I don't think I'm a figment of your imagination or anything like that. I'm no expert, but you seem pretty real to me. Thanks. You seem real to me too, so I guess there's just two of us now. Ah! Ha! There are two of us! Ah, yeah, sorry, that was a... I guess I'm a bit overwhelmed to make such a basic grammatical error like that. At any rate, it's good talking to you. This is the greatest day of my life. Sure, two of us is great and all, but is it the greatest? What about the day we, you know... what about... Whoa! Well, are we talking about the day I, What? No. God, came out of the gutter. No, I'm talking about the other one. Oh. Oh yeah, that was a pretty good day. Nah, you got it. That was an incredible day. But today is probably the greatest day after that one. Can you read my mind? What are the memories you have? Wait, can you read my mind? Definitely not. I just have the same memories of you, except for this loop, I mean. What would you do if there were two of you? Guess we'll find out. Like, imagine you had, like, 22 minutes. Oh, can I get a picture of the two of us? Ha! Look at us! Look at us hanging out! Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, if you had 22 minutes with yourself, who had all of your memories up to the start of the 22 minutes, what would you do? What would you talk about? Would you reminisce? Like that day that... No, not that one, the other one. No, I mean the first one. Yeah, that was quite a day. Really weird. But yeah. Okay. I'm going to see what happens at the end of the loop. I think I know, but I'm going to find out. Thinking more about this, I'm led to the conclusion that the black hole physically does send things back in time, in the same way as the scout going through in the other one does go through, and the question is, why did it duplicate this time? Because it wasn't cut off. Like the other one duplicated because it went back in time and wasn't able to actually pass through, creating a paradox. Oh god. Is that always so pixelated? That looks really... Oh, I suppose it is. It just looks really far away for some reason. So that's why that created a paradox and broke space-time. But why did this do this? Because presumably what's been sort of indicated there is saying that if I don't go through, if I don't sort of close the loop and go through at the end of every single subsequent loop, it will create a paradox. Can I get off this? Shit! I can, but there's no gravity. Hey! I'm back, sorry, I just went for a little fly. Follow-up question. What if he was to go through the black hole at the end? Would that create a third one? Because technically that wouldn't be me, but there would be a one. I guess the question there is, does it need the physical matter to be present, or is it that it needs the correct matter? You know? Like if we're theoretically identical, the only difference is that he emerged here and he spent 22 minutes in this room, whereas I emerged elsewhere and spent 22 minutes getting here. So we are incredibly similar. Would it work? Could he essentially give up his life to go through? Is he connected? He must be. He is connected because he has all the memories. How many can you create? If we were to get another one on there, would it create a new one? How many can there be? Could we repopulate the universe? All on our lonesome. And not in that way. In the science way. Yeah. I think this is probably what I'd do. If I had another me for like 22 minutes, we would discuss philosophy and stories. Because I tell myself stories all the time. You know, I do talk to myself about like stories and things I'm writing and things I like and philosophy and logic and so on. I really enjoy debating that stuff with myself. But imagine if I was actually debating with myself. That would be incredible. Or would it be boring? I don't know. I seem to find enough entertainment debating it with myself, who isn't a separately thinking entity. Alright, here we go then. Let's find out what happens. I think I already know. I'm not going in and neither are you. We're going to ride this one out, me. Ride it till the end of the world. You're holding an axe. Here we go. Here we go. The black hole's open, but we're not going in. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I destroyed the universe an hour ago. And then everything was dead. Alright, well, that is probably the end of my Outer Wilds adventure. Because if I can't get all the achievements, I suddenly have a lot less motivation to get all but one, basically, because there's just one that's horrendously annoying to me personally, just because it involves doing spooky things that I don't want to do. So, if you do really, really, really want to see it, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, this was fun. So thank you very much for watching. Fantastic game overall, genuinely. I think people thought I was a bit negative. Thank you very much for watching. Garen Reaver vs. Outer Wilds, and I will catch you later.